Welcome to Kentucky. HP starts in the pole on the Nintendo Chevrolet. Got Rainbow in the 48, Larkins in Zero Car, Kai in the 23, and WWE in the 32. This should be interesting. Kentucky, so it's been a pretty good racetrack for stuff. I think this is the first draft race since Season 7. So that'll be interesting. Stage 1 has 18 laps, Stage 2 has 14 laps, and Stage 3 has 16 laps. So very different stages here. Stage 1's going to be definitely the longest. Spit road speed 55. I don't know what it says on the ground, but I think it's 55. It's not. If it's not, it says 60. Well, it's 55 now. All right, let's get ready to go green here at Kentucky. Green flag. Rainbow up the racetrack. Again, and Rainbow. Big mistake there. Up the track everyone else is going at. And with no qualifying, or just a random draw, this is their first time really out on the racetrack. They're getting a feel for these cars and how they drive, how they do really in anything. Draft blocks included. So this is going to be a very interesting race to go up and see. Larkins making a dive down to the inside, HP sliding up. You might need to lift off just to hold the bottom, as it looks like, maybe. Just slightly, and Larkin's going to be able to hold the bottom there. It's going to prevail over, probably over momentum. Larkin's making a big slide up the track. That's going to allow HP to get underneath them side by side for first place right here. And HP's going to take the lead. Larkin's going to try a crossover move. And he's going to get it done right by the 4-car once again. HP going to really dive low this time. Got it. He able to clear him. Here comes Kai under Rainbow. WWE with a lot of trouble early on. Way behind the early goings in this race. Larkin's going to be able to hold that very bottom lane throughout turn 1. Great line from him. Rainbow might go try and make it 3 wide. Yes, he will. HP slides up the track. He's going to allow Rainbow to take the lead. Came close here a season ago. Trying to break a winless streak over 50 races by now. Larkins is going to try to go on the inside. HP blocks it, but it's going to mess up his entry in the corner all the way up the racetrack into the wall. Didn't lift a single time to try to get back to the bottom. Larkin's going to have the opportunity now. And now Kai is now going to be in the mix. Mauled is battling right here. Going to take a dive down to the inside. Going to send Larkins up. HP maybe thought he could probably make a move on the leader too far back. Turns 3 once again here. 3 and 4, excuse me. Kai going to lead a lap at Kentucky. HP going to make a move. Larkin's going to have a chance to make it 3 wide here, as HP really ran Kai up the racetrack. Big push to the 0. Was a big push, and Kai is almost upside down. Hard hit. Now bring up the caution. And Rainbow is going to be sideways. HP to the line. What a pretty long green flag stint without any cautions. Going back green here. HP as the leader. Essentially the same lineup. Nearly the same lineup. Just third and fourth are reversed. It could be swapped out. WWE with not another great start, but he's closer to the pack this time, and he may have learned from that last stint, so we'll see if he improves here. HP almost hits the death wall, got real close to it. Larkins down to the inside of the 4. They both make contact. Up the 4, going up the racetrack. He's in the wall. Larkins going to take the lead. Kai in second, Rainbow in third. Rainbow's entry got screwed up there. Man, all 3 cars really had a really bad entry. HP just didn't let off right there. Couldn't really get off of WWE. Kai slides up. Big slide from him. Larkins now up to the lead. It's an interesting track because there's drafts, but there's also skill put into it too. So it's not just a draft track we just follow behind, as WWE has had some issue right there, and he's now way behind. Probably got wall glitched or something. Kai way up the racetrack. That's going to hurt him. Trying to catch the 0 car. It will also allow Rainbow to get underneath him, pass him for a second, and now HP is joining the party. Sideways is the 4 car. He keeps it off the wall. Get into third here. Get into a little train down the backstretch. Turns 3 and 4. Trying to get to the back of the 0 car. Yes, he will. Trying to make a pass down here. Can't quite do it. Rainbow didn't expect him to slow down that much. Here comes Kai. Trying to get second. Rainbow's going to put a block on him. That might mess up his entry. Oh, sideways is the 23 and the 48. Kai gets the better outcome of it. He'll take the lead from that. HP's going to push him down the backstretch. Now he's going for a pass. 48 is sideways again. Larkins from first to third. Got Belief now 5 to go. 4 laps to go. So close. Kai's can get punted almost into the wall. WWE now a lap down. Just seems like he's having issues. Already in jeopardy of losing that cup ride. With only 3 starts and will now 4 starts after this race on the season. Kai sliding up into the 48 once again. Those two have been making a bunch of contact recently. In recent laps. Larkins trying to track down the 4 car. He's now got 2 laps to do it. He's been able to do it before, especially on the final lap. And those were for race wins. This is just for stage wins, so anything could happen. Where will Larkins go? I'm just going to slide up slightly. Larkins couldn't quite get it down to the bottom, though. White flag is out, though, and this might be where he wants to put him here. Dive it in deep. Almost hits the death hole. Got real close to it. He's going to have one more shot at him. Down into 3 and 4. HP's going to get a push from the 0 car. Not going to be enough. Larkins going to get wall glitch instead. He's going to go down pit road. HP wins stage 1. guys are about 3,000 fuel. We'll see if they can make it. I believe they probably can, but just have to see. They might be cutting it close though, so I'll have to keep an eye on that. Oh, Kai rejoined the well, he LC'd again, so we're gonna redo that. Right, let's try this again. Green is out. We'll have to maybe actually HP slow down just a little bit. I don't know if you jumped it or not, but alright, actually well, it's whatever. I don't know if he jumped or not, but I guess that kind of saved him from getting a penalty. Oh, Rainbow gets some air right there. Kai almost made it 3 wide. HP sliding up the track. Kai on the outside. He can't do anything. Oh, and HP got into the back of the 48 there. Not the side, excuse me. Kai sliding up once again. He's been having... Oh my goodness, gets wall glitched in 3. Rainbow up the racetrack. He hits the wall. Now it's Larkins versus HP. Larkins currently looking for his 10th win of the season. If he gets it, it'll be the first driver not named Zach the Nobody DG to get 10 wins in a season in the Cup Series. Ray got more than 10 wins in the Truck Series. No one has yet to do it in the Busch Series. It doesn't look like it will happen this season unless one of the drivers starts popping off in the later half of the season. Kai rejoined again, I forgot. 5 seconds back for Kai. Lark's looking down to the inside. Not going to be able to do it. Gave the push to HP. Well, he might have a chance. No, never mind. HP sliding up quite a bit. Oh, Larkin's going to get wall glitched. He'll get back going again. And he'll have company with Kai. Rainbow now going to try to track down the leader. Can he do it? Will we see green flag pit stops? I don't think so. Pit road is open up until lap 31. But there is still a possibility they had to redo since of Kai's LC wasted some fuel. Maybe that was the fuel needed for them to make it through the stage. Don't really know, but we'll have to go and see. Lap 26 now. So we got a battle for third between Larkins and Kai. Kai's looking down to the inside. And he's going to go and take a position. talk about Kai for a little bit here. He came close to getting his first win, notably at Bristol Dirt. Did well at Las Vegas up until he flipped. He's been just doing well, just hasn't been able to get the finishes for that in the playoffs right at the moment. But again, Daytona is a win on your end, so he has to hope, but not a new winner that is below him in points, ninth or under, gets a win. And it's very entirely possible. Daytona is wild and crazy, but we'll have to see how he will do as he tries to gain as much points as he can to pass 7th place. Once he can, it will be interesting. But 7th place might be, depending on if he comes back. The 5 car spot might have to be given up automatically due to him, quote unquote, leaving. So it might not matter for Kai if he needs to protect his position, but just in the case that he does, getting points in the next few races is going to be extremely important. As go back to our top 2, HB has pulled away from Rainbow. Now, will anyone pit? It's their last shot to up until the stage end. Doesn't look like it. Pit road will be closed. What a start to the race for HB. Great first stage. Rainbow gets wall glitched. Comes up across the field. Kai into the death will also be caution right there. And that will end the stage. HP will grab the stage win. Larkins from 3rd and 4th to 2nd after that contact. Kai is going to get 3rd. Oh, Kai Larkins flips over. And Rainbow, who was running 2nd, will finish 4th. final stage being 16 laps. Larkins gets the lead under pit road. This should be interesting. Final stage right here, green flag in the air. We're back under racing here. Larkins with a good jump. Out to the lead. HP diving down low. It's gonna make it work right here. Kai now to the bottom on the apron. Larkins gonna try to get under the 4 car. Yes, he will. Side by side, Rainbow gets wall glitched. HP almost misjudged it. Turned Larkins sideways. Comes Kai now to the bottom. That damage might help him. What's also bad is for these other drivers is that he doesn't have any draft blocks. So they're gonna have to catch him up just solely on taking a better corner. Oh, the 4 car is sideways, 3 wide for the lead. And around he goes. Kind of came up on the rest of the front 2 runners here. He's gonna have to get that car turned around as quickly as he can and hope that there's a caution. That could just be the ending mistake right there for the 4 car. Had such a good race, and just terrible mistakes like that really can take you out of it very quickly. As now Kai is going to be leading here at Kentucky, looking for his first Cup Series win. Larkins had trouble of turning, so that can also play into his favor. Not only that, the draft also probably plays in his favor. Larkins trying everything. He was on the apron, all the way on the apron. At this point, with that, I believe single car spins will probably count, as there is a bunch of there's so much separation where single car spin will be counted as a caution. We'll have to catch it though, so no guarantee. Oh, and around goes the 48 into the death hole hard. Bunch of parts scattered across the track. Kai gets a wall glitch. I don't know why he's doing another lap. But an unfortunate end to the day for Rainbow right there. Nine laps to go at Kentucky. Drama starts to loom large, as this could be potentially the final restart. Green flag in the air. These guys are going to have to pull something out of their hats if they want to be able to win this one. The only way they can do that is if Kai and Larkin start working together. Because without any teamwork, they are not going to catch this 23 car. I don't think so. Maybe HP because he seems to be better at this setup than Larkinsman has, which has been kind of odd, but gonna have to give some type of push on the straightaway or something. Can't really afford that to do it in the corners. Better corner slightly for HP right there. That'll be interesting. Is it possible? Can HP catch up to Kai? His final laps. He's got 7 to go on the apron. Goes to the 4. He's going to slide up a bunch more. That might allow Lark to close in a little bit more. Able to maybe give HP a bump draft. Not really. I just don't think so. I just don't think Lark really has the turn speed or really just anything for him to really catch up. A big mistake for Kai, but HP also made a big mistake with him. That's something that just happens in racing sometimes. Leader makes a mistake and the second place car also makes the same mistake, but here comes HP again with another big gain. Gain for the 4 car. He is catching this 23, but is it enough? Is it too little too late? Another gain for the 4 car again. Maybe he doesn't need the help of the 0. Slowly gaining on the leader, lap after lap. Got 3 to go this time. Both cars slide up. HP slides up a bunch more than Kai. Lark is gonna. Oh, that's gonna kill the race, I think. Yes, it will. He's gonna have to force HP up the racetrack. They give him a push down turn 1. On the apron he goes. I believe that will probably be the race right there. Disappointing end for HP's race, who dominated it. Lark gonna try to go take second now, and HP's gets CC'd walled. Larkins almost hits the death roll right there. How about that for Kai? Not the most deserved to win by any means, but it is a win. Regardless, Kai is going to get it at Kentucky. I can't completely disagree with HP's saying, but Kai was up there for a little bit of the race, so I guess kind of deserved, but I don't think anyone would have been mad with an HP win. But I think once HP made a mistake and Larkins went under him for a pass and then decided to back out, that killed the race right there. That was it. At that point, all that progress he had made gaining on him was just lost within 2 corners. I think if he went up just a little bit and pushed up, maybe that would have been. Maybe that could have, probably helped not only HP but maybe Lark because he still had draft and maybe could make a shot. Something happened. but that's tough.